going to be a new tournament tomorrow for the bottom 8 teams as they slug it out to determine who's going to the 9th and 10th Champions Division teams for Nashville. But Shock, though, really just to prove themselves, they need to come out here and play a good game against the Outlaws. They have not had a good first 2 games. This game brought to you by Planet Eclipse. There's a great documentary series that they're doing right now called Artifact, following Dynasty around. They have some segments that you might have seen if you've been watching the webcast this weekend during the lunch break. But they did one on the roster last year on Chicago Aftershock. So here we go. The Outlaws breaking out. Heavy up the middle, heavy guns, 3 guns up, and almost all the way up to X off the break, or to that center 50 structure, that A structure. And looks like good breakout for Chicago Aftershock. Nobody has been shot for your team.
You know, it looked like I saw
Nobody's been shot.
I saw somebody get shot coming up the middle there.
Everyone sucks.
Nobody's alive though. Nobody gets any kills on the break. Aftershock sending
everybody's
running these on out there to the Dorito side. Sodian again playing that inside can on the Dorito side. He gets shot.
Yeah, so Sodian first to die for either team. 4 on 5 right now. Lawhead, D's on, Velez, Woodley getting the start, and as well Sosian. Gets shot by former teammate Cody Minkowski.
Yeah, Cody Minkowski, he gets shot out of that Dorito side corner. He comes walking off. There's Velez. Velez, the victim of a couple untimely penalties.
Is there any way to straighten that out?
You know, the Outlaws are in a similar situation that Aftershock is in, except the Outlaws just came up. You know, Shock is one of the better teams it's ever been. But the Outlaws also, you know, they come into this league, and look at Osborne chewing people up in the snake right now, doing a good job, trying to put the first point on the board for the squad. Minor penalty for Chicago Aftershock.
Squad.
And I think that might have been Lawhead.
Yep.
So, I think Velez gives Lawhead the dagger eyes on his way off. I think it was Lawhead. Well, Lawhead, I think that is Lawhead, right? Ripped his pack off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be Lawhead. So, it's a minor penalty, and it will come off the board, because Trade My Gun was trudging through the mud, try to hang that flag up, but Shock was able to get their body, and minor penalties come off the board if you're able to get into the box before you lose the point. So it shouldn't affect too much, but it did destroy their entire D side in that point. So first point going to Trade My Gun.
Yeah, good job
the
right
Outlaws.
There. Also by Tyler Osborne getting into the snake, getting that kill.
Worth 1,600. We should be
David
playing.
Weinrop closing it out. So Aftershock continuing their slump, just not getting anything going out here. This is a game that Chicago Aftershock should win.
What the fuck? Whatever. Pause.
You know,
on paper, yeah, you got to give it a Shock. On paper,
but Trade My Gun. I mean, they've been taking some lumps, you know, this weekend as well, but also showed a lot of fight, like they said they were going to do at the very beginning of the event.
Check out the event kill count leaders. Colt Roberts, Archie Montemayor, and Alex Rodriguez all tied at 23 apiece.
Ooh.
Ryan Greenspan at 22, and Matt Tarula from 187 getting on board with 21 confirmed kills.
Sick.
Yeah, for sure. Alex Rodriguez, he's killed 23 in 17 points played with 8 deaths. So as far as the G count is concerned, you got to give Alex Rodriguez the nod there. But what an amazing performance by all 5 of those men for their teams. So 2 players from San Diego Dynasty, 1 from X Factor and Archie Montemayor. I'm sorry, 2 with Colt Roberts and Archie, and the Dynasty's Rod and Ryan Greenspan, and then 187's Matt Tarula.
I want to say that Colt and Archie were in the top 5 in Dallas last year as well. I think they both started off really hot. And, you know, Archie really took off, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing both of those 2 guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, and we're in Texas right now, and I'll argue this till the cows come home. I don't think anyone can put up a valid argument that anybody other than Colt Roberts and Archie Montemayor are the best players ever to come out of Texas.
Yeah, I won't argue with that. Aftershock right now sending Sosian back up the middle to that can on the Dorito side. He's going to be looking Dorito side this time instead of Snake side. again, Aftershock, those two tall towers. You know what I think about the thing is about Aftershock is like they got some sneaky guys, right? Sosain, big as he is actually a sneaky guy.
You coached Chris Sosain on Infamous.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is a great field for Sosain, but he's running there and looking to lock off. Like, Aftershock, they run to these spots and then they stay in their spots and try and fight. How the outsides have been opening up, if you're middle, if you're playing...
Yes, everyone's wearing tight pants. Again. It doesn't stand up. Come on, what the fuck is going on? Oh my gosh, buddy. What the fuck? Come on.